Hey Jess.
Hey there. Hey everyone. We just wanted to come in here and talk about how to maximize your membership with doTerra. So, if you are not familiar with who I am, my name is Jess Perillo and I am in upstate New York. And I'm here with Lauren Bernard. And we just, as I said, wanted to talk to you about how you can maximize your membership. Because if you're watching this, most likely you are already a wholesale account member. And we wanted to talk to you about doTerra's free loyalty rewards program because it's a super easy way to stock up on some free oils throughout the year and to get rewarded for making purchases that you're probably going to be using every day. So I will let Lauren kick it off and we will get you all the info.
Hey everybody. Lauren Bernard here, and if we haven't met in person, live in Arizona. And I wanted to share my screen so that you can get a little bit of a better idea of how this works. But essentially, we like to tell our customers that you have this wholesale membership, and we want to make sure that you understand that there's things that you're buying already that you could stop paying retail for because you have this wholesale account. So you're really just redirecting your purchases already by making the most of that membership. And it's optional to place loyalty rewards orders. Let me just go ahead and share my screen too. It's optional, but it's really, really awesome. And we encourage you to give it a try for 3 to 4 months. Create a wish list of items that you have within the product scope of doTerra. Maybe that you have specific health challenges that got you started. Perhaps you want to try some other things to continue to work at those, or perhaps some new things have come up, or you've learned that, oh, like maybe I should have this on hand for when these other things come up in my household, or you want to make over your cleaning products, your beauty products. There's so many great options, and all of them are available to you at that 25% off savings. So there's also this optional program called Loyalty Rewards. Let me see here. There we go. There it is. Let me show you this. So this program allows you, like frequent flyer miles, to earn money back on everything that you do order when you order consistently. So Jess, do you want to go through a little bit of this?
Sure. So as Lauren was saying, it's a great way to get rewarded and reimbursed for things that you're already probably buying. So the loyalty rewards program is free. You only need to purchase one PV in oils or a doTERRA product per month. And it's actually calendar month. So it's going to be, if you place an order, say February 5th, then you have satisfied the requirement for February and it won't kick in again until March, if that makes sense. So we'll talk about that in just a bit. But basically, in order to stay in the program, you just need to order one PV a month, which is, if you're not familiar, almost every single item has a point value, and the oils, most of them are dollar for dollar. So for example, I believe the lemon oil is $11 and 11 PV. So you only need to order one PV, and if you throw lemon in your cart and you order that for the month of February, you've already satisfied that requirement. So super easy. There's no fee to participate in the program. And then what happens is every month that you purchase more than 50 PV, if you do that for 3 consecutive months, you're going to move up in percentages. So for example, Lauren, do you want to talk about how you start at 10 and
Yeah.
then move up?
Totally. That's why I suggest, like, okay, if you can make a list of products in all of the things that doTerra offers for your lifestyle, and they add up to, let's say, 150 PV to 200 PV, break up that order in 3 to 4 months, and then you're just going to order at least 50 or more each month. And so that way you're earning 10% back on, let's say even though I'm calling it 50, but let's say maybe you have 100 just to make it a rounded number. So every month you're earning 10 PV points back. And the other cool thing is you also, it's not, I don't think it's on here, but you do get shipping reward points. So you're reimbursed for your shipping when you buy on loyalty rewards as opposed to one-time orders. So you, at the end of 3 months, let's say you earned 30 PV for your 100 dollar orders, plus you're going to have some shipping points. If you just did the standard shipping, it's like 4 points a month. So right there, you have already well over a couple of free oils that you can redeem. You can save those points. They just kind of accrue in a little like savings account, and you can apply them towards free product. It's awesome. So I suggest that people try to do it until they get at least to that 4th month. Just give it a try, get all those wish list items and just see how you like it. And at that point, usually people are like, this is amazing. I'm getting all this stuff. I got a bunch of free products, a bunch of things at wholesale. I'm saving money in my monthly budget already. And they just continue on where like Jess and I, we earn 30% back. So it just continues to bump up every quarter until you max out at 30% after a year of consecutive orders, if that makes sense.
It's awesome. And it's
Yeah.
super easy. Everything can be customized, and we'll show you that very quickly. But so if you order 100 PV on the loyalty rewards program, that is going to qualify you for commission if that's something that you are interested in. And then every month there is a free product of the month. And if you spend 125 PV, you're automatically going to receive that by the 15th. So you have to spend 125 PV by the 15th. And to be honest with you, once you start, as Lauren mentioned, kind of getting in the habit of doing this, they make it so user-friendly that I actually kind of I've transitioned so many things over to doTerra products, and I use oils all the time for myself and my family that I kind of have a hard time keeping it down to 100.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can relate, Lauren, but
I definitely can. I'm excited. It's the 200 PV promo month.
Yeah. And it's great because you don't have to, for example, if you purchase laundry detergent every month, I used to buy the big jug at Sam's, and now I just order it through here. It comes, my toothpaste comes, everything comes shipped, and it's just one less thing I have to worry about. So
yeah,
it's just really, a great awesome program.
I love it.
It's a
so
great
much.
program. So do you want to log in?
Yeah, I would love to. I will just point out here that it says that you know, for this earning commissions, just get with somebody who maybe sent you to this video and make sure that you also have upgraded your account.
Right.
That's just a little detail that I was thinking of. And also do keep in mind that there are special 200 PV promo months. If you ever decided, you know, like you got to 15 or 20% and you no longer wanted to participate, even just with maintaining your points at 1 PV, it is easily canceled. And then just kind of keep an eye out for those 200 PV promo months if you want to stock up on things. But still encourage people to make sure they maintain that wholesale account and do your best to try to just manage your budget accordingly so that you can maximize getting things every single month within your budget. So I will log in and we'll just show you how this works. You basically just go to your account. Log in. Now you won't see, if you've never set one up before, you won't see this here necessarily, but it'll give you an option like, what do you want to do today? Do you want to create a one-time order or loyalty rewards order? And then once you decide to get going on the loyalty rewards order, it'll ask you to select a date. And you can see here that mine is the 17th of February. Point out one thing here, you don't have to stick to the 17th of February or the 17th of every month for that matter. I typically have mine here, but what I will do is I always place mine before the 15th and I just do it manually. I like to log in a couple of different times. Anytime I'm using oils, I run out of something, I log in, I put it in my cart. I have kind of like a couple of lists in my phone and things. And if like, you know, for whatever reason, I think of something that needs to go into my cart, I'll log in here a couple of different times. And then I always make sure that I process my order before the 15th because I often do the 125 for the free product of the month. There's actually a bonus for $100 this month of February. It's the, can you remind me what it is, Jess?
The On Guard Touch.
On Guard Roll-On. That's
Yep.
what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
Yeah. So essentially, you'll be adding things to a shopping cart that gets saved. So you can see if I go to edit my order, this is everything that's in this cart that I put in there. Maybe it was in January and it rolled over. I know that I've been in here a few different times, popping some new things in here. We ran out of Breathe drops. Always love to have the travel size toothpaste and Deep Blue for when we take little trips or just to throw in my gym bag, that type of thing. Basically, you'll notice here that I have points. This is where all of my loyalty rewards orders points are getting saved so that I could apply them. And it's real easy. If I wanted to use my points to get that lime for free, I can just use this little drop down menu and get my 1 unit for free and it'll zero this out. You can see that it tells me the estimated points I'm going to earn for this total order. Let's see, and then also if you were to go here, you can see that you could change your date. So you can actually, let's say this month, I wasn't gonna do my 125 order for whatever reason, financial or whatever, I can actually bump it out towards a date later in the month too, and it'll just roll that over towards the next month. So it is real easy to customize your date. And you'll get an email that would remind you that in a few days your order is going to be shipping if for whatever reason you forgot about it and you wanted to just log in real quick and make sure that it's got some fresh new items in it that you need. What else am I missing, Jess?
Just that if you don't, you know, if you get the email and you still forget to update it, it will ship whatever is in your cart. So that is just one thing to keep in mind.
Yeah.
So you probably want to make sure that you've got, just as a backup, something in there that you either use all the time, or as Lauren said, you can kind of, I have a couple of people that just keep a lemon in there. They'll order some stuff and kind of, you know, especially if they're going to be out of town or something like that, when their order is going to run and they just don't want to worry about it for that month, they'll stick something in there that they know that they're going to use. But so it will ship whatever is in your cart, and then points are automatically added to your account on the 15th of every month for the month prior. Right. So so points will be added February 15th for any purchases made in January. So don't get nervous if you make a purchase and you don't see your points right away. They're always awarded on the 15th. Yep. For the month prior. And as Lauren had mentioned, you can use them as you accumulate them, or you can hang on to them. You can hang on to them for up to a year, but they will expire after 1 year. So you just want to kind of be mindful that you're kind of, you know, if you are going to hang on to them and get some of the bigger items or the more expensive oils or things like that, that you're just using some points as you approach that year.
Yeah, for sure. And you can see that you have an option to save this and then just allow it to auto process. It will process at 11:59 on February 17th. Keep that in mind because that the first couple of times it snuck up on me when I just had it in my head 17th, but technically it's like the day before. Make sure you get it all up to speed, whatever you want it to ship out, because it is going to process, you know, throughout when it's officially the 17th. Or you can go ahead and proceed to check out and process it manually, which is what I typically do because it allows me to process that, and then as soon as I process that, I go back into my cart and I get rid of the things I know I may not need for the next month, just so that I avoid that. And I personally always keep my cart set at 100 for my commission purposes. So if anybody is watching this and they're earning commissions, make sure that you do, if you do get rid of some things, you have it set at the dollar amount. Or say you just want to make sure you're earning the loyalty rewards points and continuing on that percentage continuum, you'd want to have it set at 50, just in case. The other thing I think is when, let's say you have all your wish list items checked off, you don't want to bother with, like say the things that Jess and I use, which you'd be crazy not to use the laundry detergent and the toothpaste and stuff, but if for whatever reason you decide not to, and you want to cancel this order, you call customer service and you want to make sure that you use any of these points up before you cancel, because you need to use them or you lose them. Yeah, so what else? I don't know. It's real easy to add things to it. Like, let's see. I don't think I need another black spruce this month. So I'll get rid of that. And like, is there any, I don't know, throw something at me, Jess.
Breathe.
A brief?
Yeah.
So you just type it in. It'll pull up all of your different options, the 15 mil, the touch, the drops, the vapor stick, whatever it is that you want to add, and it just is real easy to add it there. So, or get rid of it. You can add the quantity, you can change that up if you wanted several of them. It's really, really easy. If you wanted to, you can just continue shopping and then continue putting things in your bag if you wanted to just kind of like browse around in the shop. It's very simple. So
yeah, you
that's
guys,
really it.
So yeah, that is literally it.
Yeah.
And it's so easy. And, as we said, if you're going to get stuff anyway, you might as well just set this up and get rewarded for, your purchase.
Totally.
At least for a couple months, and just build up some points and take advantage of, as much free stuff as you can, because it's super convenient and I absolutely love it. I can customize my own little wellness box, and it's all stuff that I use.
Yeah.
It comes right to my door.
I mean, let's say that I'm going to add a couple of other things in here. I'm going to add some lifelong vitality. And by the way, that is, I tend to get the vegan ones. Just a difference in the omega, the fish oil versus a plant-based oil. But this also gives you an option. I didn't get the right one. I just got the, sorry. What I wanted to say is that it's you can customize your vitamins and supplements too, where you're actually saving on loyalty rewards. And there are a lot of really great like combo kits. There it is. So when you do this, you can add on the Mito 2 Max for some energy at a big savings. So it's pretty cool. Just wanted to point that out really quick.
Right.
And then you can see,
you mentioned that.
Yeah, you can see that if you do hit the 100 or 200 PV promo for that month, if there is one like there is this month, it'll just throw all those items in your cart that you're getting for free, so you know that you're getting that promo. You can choose your shipping, whether you want it to be economy or standard, or if you want it a little faster, and just round up and know that you're going to get either 7 points, 4 points back in shipping added to those loyalty rewards points. Make sure you use your, check your payment and all of that stuff is good before you save it if you're going to just let it auto ship. And that's about it.
Well, I hope you guys found this helpful. And as always, if you have any questions, please let us personally know, or whoever introduced you to doTerra or helped you get started.
Yeah.
And yeah,
For
create
sure.
your loyalty rewards.
Yes. If you're not totally sure, you can go to this kits and collections for loyalty rewards kits. There's a lot of really great combos here. If you're not really sure, but you know you have goals around helping the athletes in your home, or you want to work on your tranquility, you know, there's a lot of cool collections that are real easy to just pop in your cart. So that's about it, you guys. Thanks so much, and hope you have a good rest of your day. And we look forward to helping you along with your account.
Okay, we'll see you next time.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.